Hey everybody, we're picking up in Ruth chapter 3 today. Naomi, her mother-in-law, said to Ruth, "My daughter, shouldn't I seek security for you so that things might go well for you? Now, isn't Boaz, whose young women you were with, our relative? Tonight he'll be winnowing barley at the threshing floor. You should bathe, put on some perfume, wear nice clothes, and then go down to the threshing floor. Don't make yourself known to the man until he's finished eating and drinking. And when he lies down, notice the place where he's lying, and then go, uncover his feet, and lie down, and he'll tell you what to do." Ruth replied to her, "I'll do everything you're telling me." So she went down to the threshing floor, and she did everything just as her mother-in-law had ordered. So does this story seem a little bit scandalous? Well, I think it's meant to. Right? Naomi is saying, get dressed up, go secretly lie down next to a guy who's a bit tipsy in the middle of the night, and he'll tell you what to do. It's especially scandalous when you learn that feet is a Hebrew euphemism for a different body part. Sometimes you hear this uncovering and lying at someone's feet as a symbolic gesture proposing marriage. That explanation doesn't have any historical or biblical basis. I think that's just trying to make excuses. There actually is a proposal in verse 9 when she asks him to spread his cloak over her, which is language they would use in that time. It's not really clear what actually happens here at the threshing floor, whether it's something sexual or not. I would say maybe that Naomi's intentions, Ruth's actions, and Boaz's assumptions don't all line up exactly. Now, we'll talk tomorrow about what Ruth and Naomi needed Boaz to do for them. Here, though, it's clear they don't think he'll do it unless he feels pressured. In a patriarchal society where men hold all the power, women just don't have many options. And so this is how they had to take matters into their own hands. The closest biblical example is the story of Tamar in Genesis 38, where she tricked her father-in-law Judah into sleeping with her because he wouldn't let her marry his son as the law commanded him. And even though we're probably quick to judge her for that, Judah in that story says she's in the right. And that connection is probably intentional because Tamar is mentioned in the very next chapter of Ruth. Ethics in the Bible is often difficult. Black and white, goods and bads, they aren't always as clear in real life with complicated people and complex situations. So maybe instead of judging, we should try and make sure that things are just so that no one ever has to make these kind of difficult choices.